Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Bob DeMaria with another episode of Ask Dr. Bob from Naples, Florida, and Westlake, Ohio. Very good question. You were watching me on the docu-series where I was talking about liver health. You have a child that you are nursing for about 2 months, and you have another 2.5-year-old son, and you wanted to know about what you should do with your gallstone that they found. Very interesting because you're part of the parameters I was talking about. Usually after baby number 2, individuals have liver gallbladder distress, and you are nursing right now. So what I would suggest you do is eat Dr. Bob's ABCs, half a red apple every day, which I use Honeycrisp. You can do Gala, Fuji. You want to eat beet fiber, a medium carrot, and a radish. I would definitely do that on a regular basis. You may consider adding some different kind of oils, like an omega oil. We use an omega 1000 in our practice. And then once you're done breastfeeding, you may want to contact me so we can create a strategy. This is for all of you that have liver gallbladder distress. But if you're pregnant and or breastfeeding, you want to wait till after you're done doing that. For all the others, I wrote a book called Dr. Bob's Drugless Guide to Detoxification. It would really help all of you a lot. Dr. Bob, I'm 82 and you're severely hydrated. You take a product called Hydralyte every day. You drink water, electrolytes are lost. Can you help me, please? Well, we have a product that we use called Hydrate 2. I would like to see more about you, your kidneys, your liver, more information, how much Celtic sea salt that you use. Are you taking any kind of medications, especially blood pressure medication or diuretic? Dr. Bob, please give me some guidance on how to stop vaginal dryness and thrush. Well, thrush is yeast. And once again, I don't know enough about you because vaginal dryness, how old are you? Usually a woman's vagina is dry maybe in their 50s because of menopausal challenges. You may consider doing a saliva test for female hormones so we can help you determine the why the vaginal dryness. You may even consider doing a breast tomography. We have it in our Naples office, in our Westlake office. And all of that helps me determine what exactly is going on inside of your body. Dr. Bob, I'm 52. I'm a male. I have increasing clicking noises along my spine, my neck. Every time you move, you're hearing clicks. A long time ago, I learned this. I don't know if you're doing dairy or not, but if you're using dairy, stop it. Because I have learned over time, I wish I could explain to you all the physiology of it, that people who have clicking joints, if they go off the dairy, that their clicking joints will go away. You may want to find a skilled chiropractor in your area. You might want to come and see us. You want your adrenal glands checked. The easiest way to check them is take your blood pressure sitting and then have someone take it standing. If your blood pressure drops, you can have adrenal fatigue. Your adrenal glands make strong ligaments. They help you create a hormone called a mineralocorticoid. Ligaments help hold joints together. Dr. Bob, you also often mention the ABCs. And you assume that the apple could be raw, the beets could be cooked, and what about the carrots and the radishes? Well, I eat everything raw except the beets. I eat a half a red apple every day. Now, I have used sliced beets. You could use a mandolin or you could grate them. I eat a medium carrot and I eat a raw radish. You mentioned you had issues with the radish. If you've been really listening to me, I said if people have indigestion, or on the docu-series or on some of my videos, I say in Italian, if you have agita, if you have agita, that means you have digestive distress. And it's usually, if it's caused by a radish, you probably have a liver gallbladder challenge. You may want to get my book, Dr. Bob's Drugless Guide to Detoxification, but those apple, beets, and carrots are really, really important. Dr. Bob, why only half an apple a day? Because a full apple is 22 grams of carbs. And I'm really trying to limit the amount of carbs that you have in your body, but apples also have pectin in them, they have some potassium in them, it's good fiber, they help thin your bile. Apples are very important. Last question, what do I eat for breakfast? Well, I want you to know I may have a hard-boiled egg, I might have some vegetables that are cut up, I oftentimes will have the half an apple with some almond butter. I will get almond butter and coconut oil and put it on a square quinoa, red rice and quinoa little square that you get from any major health food store. I like to freeze them, so I have almond butter in one end, some coconut on the other, and put some shredded coconut there. Oftentimes, I'll have an egg. I usually try to have protein. I've had organic deli meat from Applegate or any other place that has no chemicals in it. So you can literally have anything you want, but don't have fruit and don't have a pastry. Half an apple with a little bit of almond butter will do your body good. I'm Dr. Bob DeMaria.